We're back with another episode of Building Project Spartan into being a billion-dollar company. This time, we're working with billionaires. But this episode, we're going to be working with royalty. We worked with royalty the last time, too. We'll get back to those guys as well. Don't think that that's the last time you're going to see the Roberts family. So I got to still work with them, right? So you guys can see me take their business from the old times to the future. But let's get into one of their partners, King Clyde Rivers. Let's talk about how we're going to work on royalty now. Now, I know you're probably watching like, how in the hell did you do that? To be honest with you, I don't know. Wasn't on my bucket list. But let's see how I'm going to build this brand right here, this royal brand. And then also, you get to be on my journey as King Clyde knights me. So that's another thing. Surprise. Now, I want to let you guys know, y'all already know, we are about full transparency on this channel right here. And I'm going to show you everything that you need to know when it comes to family. And y'all know, if you're a part of Spartan Society, our 5 pillars is family, unity, growth, business, and the mental, the mind. So what I'm going to do is work with King Clyde Rivers here, and we're going to basically figure out how we can implement that where the youth will find it cool, and how we can bring back the family together and make it run like a royal kingdom. And with Spartan Society, there's so many families together, we build a dynasty. We're going to see how we can turn a royal kingdom, a monarch, into the cool guy.
And he said, would you be my ambassador at large? I go, I'm not a politician. He goes, you have a clean heart, and a clean heart can see far. I need a clean heart, not a politician. Yes, sir. So I was the ambassador there for 15 years. Then after that, I get a call from a kingdom in Ghana. They said, we've watched you. Would you become a development king for us? Let me tell you something. Never forget this. There's a principle. Faithful over little, the next step is ruler over much. Who would think I would go from a steward to a ruler? Only God. Let me tell you this here. Your God design, what heaven has, is the only thing that is sustainable in your life. Please, ideas will come and go. Systems will change, but your God design will never change. And you are existing today because God has given you something. Now, I'm not ashamed to stand on every continent I go to. And trust me, we've honored 50 kings, first ladies, and prime ministers with honorary degrees for their life-based evidence. Now, everyone sees the bad. I look at what have you done that's effective to move the needle forward. And guess what? The world still sees Africa as a dark continent. How come? How come? Because we have not had the right people with degrees to get in rooms and own the media so we can tell our own story. You know what? I'm at a point in my life, I've been in the big stages. I speak all over the world. I'm a king. I need to sit back and lift you. Yes, sir. This is no longer about me. I want to lift you on stages and help you when you get in the rooms of nations to know how to go and equip. To have the right mind, not your American mind. How to have the mind to understand and how not to give your currency away by talking too much, trying to impress the wrong people. That's still your resources. Let me tell you.
And they started to conquer. One of the things they did was take the crowns that our queens and kings wore. And that's how crowns started in England. But they also said, oh no, there can't be any kings in Africa. Y'all can call yourself chiefs, but there's only one king, and that's the King of England. We are taking that back. Yeah. Africa is taking back its origin. Now there is a proper way to shake hands with the king. You shake hands and you put your other hand up here or here. You don't just do this, you give them respect. Yes, sir. All right? Little school in there. We're going to run a quick video.
So we'll have a lot more episodes where I work with billionaires like the Roberts family, which are also a royal family. Then you have King Clyde. We got Dr. Who. That's coming soon. Dr. Lance. Got a lot of people you guys are going to be seeing. We'll be seeing a lot of people. It's all about bringing it to the future and bringing everything back. One thing I learned from the Black Agenda is collaboration is currency. We'll see a lot of the collaborations on here. I'm going to sit down with these great people. We'll talk about their story. We'll talk about their books. You guys should definitely add it to your arsenal. Now, if you want to be a part of a great community like this, where there's no BS, and you already know. If you watch my videos, you know. I have no BS. I don't play the guru stuff. I don't play the nonsense. Everything is real, what we do over here. I show everything that we do over here. So as you're going to see, me working with different types of people now. People that you should know about, that they don't talk about. I wonder why. But I'm going to make sure they talk about it now, especially with you. If you want to be a part of this community, Discord link below. And let me let you know something. If you are tired of being sold dreams from either the school system or from online gurus, we have the best community. You know why? Well, Michael V. Roberts Jr. just jumped on and said that he will teach you guys real estate. That's a real estate broker right there. So not only can you learn drones, solar panels, now you got real estate, engineer prompting, web design, game development. We have a lot of things coming to play. CDLs, we teach you how to get that as well. So many different ways that you guys can make money. I'm going to bring on a guy that makes $2,000 a day flying drones sitting in his car. You're going to talk to so many different people that I've trained myself. You will see how it changed their life. That can be you. And if you are looking for a job, I can help you with that as well. But we recommend that everybody feed themselves. What I mean by that is go hunt your own food. That's what Spartan Society is about. We go get it together, but we also go get it ourselves. All right, so let's get into the computer. Today's case, King Clyde River. Now, I want you to know, we have some great things coming, as this is King Clyde right here. We got some great things. He has done some amazing things when it comes to what we have, what I've witnessed, and as you guys have seen. So, for the people that's inside of the community, I want you guys to know we will have quarterly dinners at 2 of the locations that we have memberships to, which is 52 floors in the sky. Here we will have war rooms where you guys basically tell me what's going on with your business, and I will help you out here. That is this right here. This right here. This is in Philadelphia. So if you are close to Philadelphia, I will let you know the dates, everything like that. This will be quarterly, so we will come, all the time and just sit there and talk about business, have fun, all different types of things like that. So we will, these guys are really good. They treat you good. This is a new membership of mine right here. We have 49 floors in the sky. It's right here. See all over Atlanta. It's very beautiful up there as well, just like this. And same thing. So I'll tell you where I'm going to be at. If it's in Philadelphia, we want to be there in Philadelphia. I'll pay for all the food and everything like that. You guys don't have to worry about those type of things like that. So you guys get to meet each other in person. You never know. Hopefully, we can get one of the speakers to come out, which one of the speakers will be either Michael V. Roberts Jr., King Clyde, one of these guys to come out and have dinner with us and talk to you guys and give you some of that wisdom that they have. And the business knowledge and talk about the futures that we got going on. So we have a lot of things that we have coming and what we got going on. So again, I want you to know, as you guys know, when you become a society member, our goal is to change your thought process and have you at least making some type of money. As you guys know, where we have labs here, which this is just one of the ways that you can make money. But with your own whatever it is that you're trying to do. So we don't want you to be joining programs and all this stuff like that. It's not the goal for you to just be joining a bunch of programs and stuff. We want you to build whoever it is that you want to build. That's basically what this episode is about. Being you, building kingdoms, and this is what this guy's going to teach you here: building kingdoms and all types of stuff like that. Again, if you don't know, we make sure we will have a royal hall in here. As well, where you'll be able to come in here and, as I showed you in the last video, you'll be able to do your thing in here. Okay. So Now let's go into some of the skill sets. I had to add real estate here now due to Michael V. Roberts being added on here, but you'll be able to learn game development with us, cyber tech, cyber security and tech, CDLs, solar panels, electrician. We have some of those. We have connections to those connections. We have too many connections with these guys right here. I'm a video editor as well, creative media myself, and also, as you guys know, I am they call it the AI guy. So yeah, so you have so many different things. We make sure if you also want to be able to become a person that want to teach and stuff like that, we actually hook you up with these guys. So governments and contracts where you don't have to, you get paid by the government, and the clients, well, not the clients, the students, they don't have to pay up front. They don't have to go in debt. You don't have to figure out, you don't have to do this alone, because remember, our goal is to make sure, because also with the government, our goal is to make sure that you leave without a job. So we get you a trade, we start you a business, and rinse and repeat. So it's multiple things. We use interest media, all different types of things. So credit repair as well. Also, this is very important. Credit repair. This is something I also wanted to add to you guys. This is one of the things that everybody that's in America, because we got people like, sorry, Great Dragon, you guys that's not a part of America. I don't know if you got credit right there, but I know in America, we definitely making sure that all of the members go through this credit repair, credit classes, all that type of stuff like that. This is very important. This is where King, Clyde, and I was working together in the Black Agenda as well. And you guys get to see, and this will be your future. Okay? This will be your future doctor's degrees. All right? I will submit you in and see if you can definitely be, hopefully, you guys become a huge class in 2026. Make me look good. Okay, make me look good. Once you become the doctors, that's when I'll let you help us build your own, you know, your own trade, your own school. This is where we'll help you get with the government and everything like that. I think this is the best way to go about it, due to the fact that you have proven yourself. You have proven yourself. We also have rankings and stuff like that. We have all that type of stuff like that. That's when you become a member on all that stuff. So you have rankings. It's basically a brotherhood, a sisterhood, but we have all those type of things like that. But again, I show you how to make money in Canada while you're in the United States. Show you how to make money in Australia, as me and Grey Dragon. Australia, I do deals with Australia everywhere. Jay, I think he left today for Mexico. We're working on making money in every place that we possibly can. As you can see, these are the places that where you can make money from the governments, these different governments and stuff like that. So this is what we're targeting. So I just want you guys to know. Then we have the investment group. This will be starting soon, where we put money into a pot and we invest in companies and stuff like that, and get paid dividends and all that type of stuff like that. So this is going to be crazy. This is another thing that we adding and working on right here. So we got a lot of things coming into the play. A lot of things coming into play. You get the perks. Check all this stuff out here. Check all the perks that you get. All that stuff. All that stuff is here. All right. So that's that. Let's get into the king now. So like yesterday's episode, when we went with the Roberts family, we're going to do the same thing. We have a summary right here. Everything about the king. This is basically the summary of what I'm going to do to basically make the King's brand be able to connect with the youth and the millennials and everything like that. This is his new website. We're finishing up everything when it comes to like AI and all that stuff like that. So when we do all the talking on that side, finalizing everything, then we'll be able to continue to work on this right here. Then we have basically the ideas on how to spread history. So you see this guy right here. They basically this is from WAP. What they do is they go to like young people who have made a certain amount of money. A lot of these guys be lying though. They don't be making as much money as they say they do, or probably make money at all. And what happens is the WAP community goes and buy their courses and stuff like that. It's just all a money grab at the end of the day. But we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is do the opposite. We're actually going to give real value, real stories, people that made real money, real legacies, all that type of stuff like that. And we're going to basically take you on a journey with me, which we'll get into that on a content type side. So this is, again, I know these videos are normally an hour long, but again, I also do send these videos out to the people like King Clyde, and I send it to Michael V. Roberts and his son as well. So I don't want them to sit through an hour video. So I'm making these things much shorter. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something different. Royal Kingdoms in 2025. And then basically this is actually going to be this thumbnail, but this is going to be the concept where it's like, wow, I didn't know this exists. And then we're going to go into the, like, how, this is also for them to read as well. So we're not going to go too much into that, but how we're going to change. So here goes some of the concepts so you guys can see. Concept that we have is a recurrent sit down. So I sit with them a lot more. And then I talk to them about family, which is very important. That's what I'm about: family, royalty, building kingdoms through legacy. Then we got sometimes where I follow them around and see his responsibilities and stuff. Y'all get to meet the man and see who he is, see his personality, see what he stands for, and everything like that. It's very, very important to see that. Then what I really want to show y'all is my journey, the knight's journey on me becoming a sir, and getting to my royal duties when it comes to helping out the people and leaving something behind on this earth, not only for my family, but leaving a mark on this earth. That's always been my goal. Then, we have some things where King Clyde will give some of his daily powerful words and words of wisdom when it comes to clips and stuff like that. Which, speaking of that, let's go into something real quick. Let's go into hidden creations real quick. You guys, let's get the cooking. Let's get the cooking, especially with this type of content. All right, now, so we have this back up and running. Let's go into it. As you guys know already, the territories and everything that. But since we are doing, as you can see, now we have this right here too, by the way. Just want to show this right here. Also for King Rivers and stuff, show you some of our work right here. Yeah, we have this right here. Just be able to find, generate leads and everything like that. So we'd be able to generate leads. So we'd be able to do all that type of stuff like that. But when it comes to the clippers, if you are looking to make money in clipping as well, clipping the content that we are making right now, you can see this stuff here. You can submit your clips and all that stuff like that and earn up to $500 doing so. Earn up to more as well. So we can also people can post up their clips as well. So this is pretty cool. And you might want to clip some of these things right here that we have here. Okay. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. Just in this video, this is somebody else that you guys definitely want to make sure you pay attention to when it comes to our series, and you'll see more of me building on top of his brand, and then you'll see everything you need to see when it comes to learning more about this stuff and how you can utilize what we have here to take advantage of getting these guys out to the public's faces. All right, so that's that there. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to edit this video and get it out.